What is this place? Where am I? I can feel something moving closer. What?
Empress Emily Caldwin. I'm a friend of your father's from the bad old days. I never expected us to meet. I watched your mother die at the hands of schemers who wanted your little empire. Then you were rescued by a killer in a strange mask. I thought that was the end of the excitement. But Delilah and the Duke are flies in the ointment, aren't they? How many of your own subjects are you ready to slaughter? And what are you willing to become? 15 years ago, I asked Corvo that last question. This is the moment that changed him. Now it's your turn, Emily.
It burns from the inside. I feel like I'm standing at the edge of something. All the stories, they're true. Incredible. This is how I'm going to save my father and reclaim the throne. What is that?
Know you. Do you remember? It's been so long, and you've been through so much. Even as an echo of myself, it's good to know you're there.
Mother? You're here, but you're not here. In my hand, but somewhere else.
Only the last of my essence, with you for a while. If only I could reach across this great expanse and take you into my arms. But I have this to offer. My gift and my curse. Summon me to your hand, and I will guide you when I can. There are no stars in the sky here. There is no sky. Shouldn't be here. No one should.
Who is Delilah really? How could she? I don't understand.
Delilah slit a man's throat for a pair of shoes and painted some of the most brilliant portraits of the age, all in the same year. Survival and ambition, art and magic, with a cunning that makes sycophants of those around her. All of it leading to what you saw at Dunwall Tower. Delilah's playing the long game, and now she's an empress. But I'll let you in on a secret. She's got her eyes set on a much greater prize.
When I was 10 years old, bored with my lessons, I dreamed about sword fighting and sailing the ocean. Now I'm realizing that the world is more off-kilter than I imagined. Everything has been turned inside out, but I'm not gonna stop fighting until it makes sense again. Karnaka's the southernmost port in the Empire, once proud but fallen into disarray. Under the new Duke, the Grand Serkonan Guard has gotten increasingly oppressive. Beatings and firing squads. The Bloodflies are said to be worse than ever. This is the birthplace of my father. Megan Foster keeps to herself, like she's hiding something. But she helped me escape Dunwall, and for now, I need a place to stay out of sight. Delilah and the Duke made me look like a murderer, using the Crown Killer to butcher my political adversaries. They took what was mine, and I'm gonna get it back, even if I have to burn this city to the ground.
Must be cursed. Daft old man.
All right, you've explained part of it. But what were you and Sokolov doing here?
The old man loved Karnaka, but he'd caught wind of a conspiracy tied to the Crown Killer. He wanted to warn Corvo.
There were reports about tensions rising, corruption, street violence. I didn't give it much mind. Usually the local authorities resolve that sort of thing.
The new Duke has let things slide. But Sokolov concluded he might be the head of the conspiracy. He came in looking shocked, and if you've heard his after-dinner stories, you know that's unusual. We were going to set out for Dunwall, but something happened.
The Crown Killer.
Yes, the hatch ripped open and Sokolov screamed. All I caught was a glimpse of someone carrying him across the deck. I followed as long as I could, toward Addermeyer Institute. It's run by the alchemist Hypatia. Maybe the Duke is using a patient of hers, the Crown Killer.
Addermeyer. All right. I'll get inside. The Crown Killer has to be eliminated, and if the Alchemist will cooperate, maybe I can learn something about what happened to Sokolov. Wish me luck.
If you need my luck, Sokolov's as good as dead. When you get done at the Institute, disable the watchtower. Once it's down, I'll bring the boat around. We'll take the skiff to the shore when you're ready. There are a few black market shops scattered across the city. Brisk trades in bullets and knives these days. Ready for me to drop you at the docks?
Let's go see the streets where my father grew up.
Off we go then.
It won't do to be recognized.
I'd take you to Adamire by boat, but security's too tight. The Grand Guard have a watchtower there. Go inland and use the carriage station. Before his death, the old Duke of Serkono spent decades building up Karnaca. After Duke Luca Abel took over, he started draining the wealth out of the city as fast as he could. Orgies and week-long feasts.
Having more fun here than we were in Dunwall, it seems.
Watch yourself on the way to Adamire. The Duke's given the Grand Guard run of the city. Strangers get attacked on sight.
I'll keep my head down.
This is a good spot. Reach Adamire, take out the Crown Killer, and find out where Sokolov was taken. The alchemist, Hypatia. She'll help if she can. Sokolov likes her.
I'll see you later at Adamire. Just wait to bring up the boat until after I've disabled the watchtower.
Bet my last coin it's gonna be brined hagfish again.
Welcome to Karnaca, strange. No need to cover your face. There's not much dust from the mines down here at the docks.
Wait! This isn't... I'll break your face!
I don't want to die.
That's Adamire in the distance. And maybe a little more.
What happened here? I don't see any signs of Pharaoh.
You of course.
Whoa! Who does things like that? Huh? What?
You know that was supposed to go to Wyatt. What are we supposed to do?
No, no! Someone protect me!
It's not right! Help me! Someone! Anyone!
I don't want to die.
Fellow Serkonans,
No
in
way.
the Duke's absence, I have the following announcement.
Are we gonna let a few blood flies stop us?
Due to the political assassinations conducted in the name of the former Empress, Emily Caldwell, and carried out by the former royal protector of Corvo Atano, the Grand Serkonan.
I'm being hunted by half the people in the Empire. Part of me is excited about what happens if they find me. The wall of light from the time of the...
Come on!
Move along. We're conducting a search for heretical artifacts. I think I've
Something
spotted
wrong?
someone.
What's going on here?
I will ask again today if this is true. I want...
Let's see what you've got. No mercy!
So many places I wanted to visit with you.
I think I heard something.
Leave me alone.
Careful!
Hey! Hey! Hey!
Me, of course, as always.
Fellow Serkonans, let us rejoice at the crowning of our new Emperor and the imminent arrival of His Grace Luca Abel, Duke of Serkonos, now royal consort to the Empress. For
Careful
3
with that
days,
sword. The Grand Guard won't like
all official government activity will be
dice tonight.
as the Duke recovers from his travels, and additional tariffs will be levied against foot traffic near the Grand Palace.
Hey, come here.
You miserable rat. I told you what would happen if you reported me. I warned you.
Political assassinations conducted in the name of the
More likely we all get stung to death. Then we end up hatching more blood flies for the midgets who try to get inside.
Serkonan Guard will be stopping and questioning all foreigners and new workers on the streets of Karnaca.
We just ran through.
Compliance is mandatory.
Yeah, couldn't stop it.
Playing dice tonight. You in?
Up for beer later? rejoice at the crowning of our new
That's it. I'm scared. Something's up.
imminent arrival of His Grace.
Hey there. Oh, you're kind. Thank you. If you want to get past that wall of light, I've heard people sneaking through.
Downtrodden, for the poor and forgotten, smallpox beggars and orphans. Who speaks for them?
Hey, come here.
Fellow Serkonans, through the Duke's absence, the following announcement. The most severe in recent memory. If you encounter
A new customer with coin, I bet. You won't regret it. If the Grand Guard comes in, I'll take that deal. Let's see. I have some upgrade plans for your gear. I shouldn't deal with strangers.
This city is a place of riches, but not all get a seat at the banquet table.
You bet.
The wall of light, from the time of the rat plague.
What's going on here? Stop! Come back here! Who's there?
The wall of light, from the time of the rat plague.
What's happened, they say. Unsafe, they say.
Am I being presumptuous?
Move along.
Someone is acting. What's happening now? As always.
Dig deep. Some keep.
I've seen cities go bad before. Smelled the rot. So have you. 15 years ago in Dunwall. Did you miss it? That year that made you who you are?
This nonsense with the...
Hey, watch out!
I have something. My name's Mindy Blanchard, and you look like someone who goes into places where you don't belong. Wanna help me with something? You scratch my ass, I'll scratch yours.
I need to get to Addermeyer Institute. Can you help me with that?
Yeah, I know how to do that. You go get a body for me, and I'll help you with your problem. Don't worry, he's already dead.
A body? That's odd. From where?
The overseers are holding him at their outpost. They think he was a kind of a witch. I want the body for reasons of my own. Sneak in and take it, then meet me in the old basement below the dentist office near there.
I'll think about it.
Bloodflies aren't that hard to avoid if you're careful. Just go slow.
Come in, my friend. I like how you spend. This is what I have for upgrading your equipment. Nothing that tickles your fancy.
Covering your face won't make the Grand Guard happy.
You bet.
He's made a dog's purchase out of the whole.
Another day like yesterday, and I think I'll give it up for good. Better off in the void.
I'm getting tired of this.
No way!
My own
No,
voice.
no.
It's like I'm talking to a stone wall for all they listen. I don't feel safe.
I'm scared.
What's wrong with this
There.
city?
That's...
What? Murder! Call the Grand Guard! Help!
Damn it!